10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jaleesa.
And I am Alfonso.
Welcome to the 234th episode of the Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report.
Let's start off with our top story.
Oh, look, a rainbow. Man, that's so pretty. I wonder where it ends. Should we follow it?
Yes. I love an adventure. Look, a pot of gold. Should we take a piece?
Of course.
Where are we? Are we at the clubhouse?
I think we're at the St. Patty's Day party. Man, this looks like a great time. I'm glad we found that pot of gold.
Now break it down.
Great story. Thanks. I can't wait for the St. Patrick's Day party.
Now let's check on the unit for their reports.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Callan,
And I'm Ray.
and we're here to give you this week's employment and education update.
First, we want to remind everyone of the employment and education meeting held every Tuesday at 2 p.m. If you have any employment and or education goals that you are working toward, we encourage you to come up to E&E and share them with us so we can be of some support.
In other news on E&E, we are currently seeking education ambassadors.
What is an education ambassador?
An education ambassador is the same thing as a tutor. So if you'd like to assist others in improving their reading and or math skills, come up to E&E and find out how to be an education ambassador.
We have a few members to acknowledge this week as well. We want to shout out Muhammad and Dexter for their excellent volunteer work over at Good Banks on Monday, March 3rd.
Yes! Great job, Dexter and Mohammed. We are excited about this new partnership with Goods Bank. Remember, if you have any interest in this position or just want to know more about Goods Bank, come up to E&E and speak with Kevin V. and Terrence.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mohammed.
And I'm Emily.
And we are here to give you information on our new transitional employment.
First, we want to extend a big thank you to Goods Bank for allowing us the opportunity to spend time at their worksite, focusing on various functions of the warehouse assistant position.
Also, Kevin, Dexter, Terrence, Nick, and myself were there participating in the work itself. Some of the work includes pricing, stocking, sorting, cleaning, and discarding items.
So, after 4 hours of work, what do you think about the work that you all completed?
We did an excellent amount of work with the support of Andrew, the operations director.
That's awesome. And from what I understand, Andrew and the rest of the staff were very nice and accommodating to you guys.
I agree, and let's give everyone more information about the job.
The job requires prolonged standing and movement with emphasis on continuous work. It pays $16 an hour with a total of 10 hours per week.
The business operates during the regular business hours from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The job is on the bus line for ease of traveling. This is a huge plus.
Yes, it is. And from what I hear, everyone did great. We are excited excited to be working with Goods Bank. For more information, please see Terrence or Nick.
We plan to fill 2 positions soon.
Have
a great week, everyone. Now back to more
Magnolia
News.
Get in the zone, member zone.
Ow! Good afternoon, Clubhouse, and welcome to the Member Zone. I am your host, Emily, with this week's membership update. Join membership every Tuesday to help us make birthday cards, and Thursdays at 2 p.m. for gift basket making. Each unit has a stack of request forms if you would like to send a gift basket. We have also started sending welcome postcards to new members and need your help with those as well. If you are interested in assisting with tours, please see Kevin L. to set up a time for training. Staff tour trainings will be held Mondays at 10 a.m. Stop by membership to take a look at our slides for useful resources. If there is any kind of resource you would like to see, or if you know of any good ones, let us know. Now, are you ready to play the Member Zone? Here it comes. Question number 1. How many tours did the membership unit give last week? Was it 6? Was it 18? Was it 9? Or was it 38? And the answer is 9 tours. Thank you to everyone who helped to give tours throughout the week. Again, tour training is held 10 a.m. on Mondays. We would love to see everyone there to help out. For the final question of the day, how many new members joined the club last week? 2 new members? 7 new members? 23 new members? Or 17 new members? The correct answer is we had 7 new members. Be sure to welcome all of our new members and help them get engaged in the work. That is all from the membership unit. I'm Emily, reminding you to keep shining on and have a terrific week. Now back to more Maine Magnolia News.
The Employment and Education Unit gave us information about job fair for Cleveland Metro Park. It will take place on March 15th at the zoo. This includes a variety of jobs throughout the Metro Park. Not only the zoo, you do need to register for this job fair. So if you're interested in working with the Metro Park, make sure to visit their website to sign in or sign up.
Hey everyone, it's Charlie.
And I'm Nick. We are here from the Administration Unit. Here is our weekly news update.
The average daily attendance for the month of February is 80. The average for the year is also 80. Don't forget, the clubhouse can't run without you.
I know the Administration Unit has been collecting satisfaction surveys so that the members can share how their experience is with the clubhouse. How many more satisfaction surveys do we need?
We need 37 more. If you have not filled out one yet, please talk with your staff. It would only take about 10 minutes.
We want to hear your feedback.
That's all from administration. Now back to more news.
You are now tuned in to the Communications Chronicles.
Hi, my name is Latavia, and this is your Communications Chronicles. This week, we would like to highlight our social media, which includes Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter. We invite you to subscribe and like our YouTube and Facebook. We are currently on our 234th episode of the weekly report on YouTube. It is super important that you follow our social medias to stay in the know about what is going on at the clubhouse. We also have a brand new TikTok video coming up now.
Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety.
That was the Communications Chronicles. We hope to see you on social media.
Great information and great reports. It's good to see all the work and activity going on within the clubhouse. Keep it up, everyone.
What do we have going on this week with social events?
If you're looking for a great way to relax, come and join us for Magnolia Clubhouse Movie Night today, March 10th, from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. We will have a good time watching the movie together, and members can help pick the movie out. This was Scott. Now back to more main Magnolia news. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.
Hi, Magnolia. This is Michael here with Clubhouse Ohio, and just want to let everyone know that on Wednesday, March 12th, Lori and I will be hosting a spring fling. It's in celebration of the coming season, and it will be a dance party with live DJ. I'll be the DJ and be bringing my turntables, and it should be a whole lot of fun. So hope to see you there, and yeah, thank you. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Movie night and spring fling sounds like a lot of fun. Hopefully, a lot of members will show up.
Also, please have your ride scheduled accordingly.
Let's have that quote for the week.
Hi, I'm Chris with the quote of the day. The future depends on what you do today, by Mahatma Gandhi. Thank you, and now back to more Clubhouse news.
That was very inspiring quote. Thanks.
What's this week's standard?
Hi, I'm Mohammed, and I'm bringing you this week's standard number 13, under space. The clubhouse is located in its own physical space. It is separate from any mental health center or institutional settings and is imperitable to other programs. The clubhouse is designed to facilitate the work-ordered day and at the same time be attractive, adequate in size, and convey a sense of respect and dignity. Please discuss the standard in your unit meetings. And now back to more main Magnolia news.
Thank you for the standard. Please discuss this in your units.
What's cooking this week? Hospitality.
Hi Clubhouse, this is Paul here to bring you this week's menu. Monday, March 10th, we're having orzo salad. Tuesday, March 11th, we will be enjoying hot chicken with veggies. Wednesday, March 12th, we will be feasting on a tasty Big Mac salad. Thursday, March 13th, we will be treated to pork chops. Finally, on Friday, March 14th, we will be enjoying a delicious stir fry. Don't forget that the St. Patrick's Day party is Friday. We will need help with food prep, decoration, and general setup. Thanks, hospitality, for all those delicious meals. I am Paul with your weekly menu. Now back to more news.
Another great week of meals. Thanks, hospitality. Don't forget that Cafe West is a great place to get a nice specialty coffee, bagel, or homemade baked goods for an affordable price.
It's also a great place to get resource and support from fellow members and staff for things like job, housing, benefits, education. The list goes on. Come over to get started if you're interested. What's the weather going to be? Hopefully we're going to warm up soon.
Good afternoon. My name is Victoria and I'm here to report the weather for this week. Spring has sprung Warm temps have finally come. Monday, high will be 54 and the low will be 44. And on Tuesday, we're looking at 61 for the high and a low of 45. And on Wednesday, the high will be 63 and the low will be 49. Thursday, high will be 53 and the low will be 37. And Friday, we're expecting a high of 49 and a low of 46. Saturday, high will be 56 with a low of 42. And the last but not least, and finally Sunday, high will be 45 with a low of 33. We'll have quite a mixture with both sunny and rainy days, so bring an umbrella just in case. Be prepared.
Please dress appropriately for the weather and stay home if you are sick.
What's going on with sports?
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. This is Mohammed with your Magnolia Clubhouse Sports Report. In Cavs news, the Cavs will be playing the Brooklyn Nets on Tuesday, March 11th at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tip-off set for 7 p.m. Congrats to point guard Donovan Mitchell for winning Eastern Conference Player of the Month and forward Evan Mobley for winning Eastern Conference Defensive Player of the Month for the month of February. Just last week, the Cavs was the first team to clinch a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference with their win versus the Miami Heat, March 5th at home. Staying on basketball news, the annual March Madness tournament is starting March 18th. Yesterday, the Atlantic Sun tournament wrapped up their conference tournament games as we wish the Buckeyes men's basketball team the best of luck and see if they advance to their first tournament appearance in decades. Guardians are still in spring training and are set to begin their season April 8th. That was your sports report for the week. Mohammed out. Now back to more Maine Magnolia news.
Thanks, Mohammed, for that informative sports report.
What do we have for our health topic this week?
Hi, Clubhouse. This is John here to talk more about sleep hygiene and how it's connected to our mental health. We're all probably aware that physical and mental health are affected by sleep. The better you sleep means the better you will function and feel. Scientists have determined that sleep matters tremendously to our well-being. When we get a good night's sleep, our body repairs itself and the immune system is also strengthened. Some people may not be aware that the immune system has close ties to their mental health. The relationship between sleep and mental health is complex. Poor sleep hygiene can exacerbate symptoms of depression, anxiety, and other diagnoses, as well as the other way around. For example, anyone experiencing depression, overlapping symptoms between depression, insomnia, hypersomnia, and sleep apnea can make having multiple disorder difficult to diagnose. Depression and insomnia may also co-occur. Also, if your mind is racing, it poses a challenge for falling and staying asleep and can last through inconsistent sleep patterns, resulting in frequent nightmares and excessive sleepiness during the day. Since we all appreciate a good night's sleep and want to feel our best, please contact your doctor if you have trouble sleeping. Sleep well, Clubhouse. Now back to more news.
Very informative. Thank you. Don't forget you can use our clinic for several health needs.
Whose birthday are we celebrating this week?
Good afternoon. I'm Robin with this week's birthdays. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Riola, Hunter, Keisha, and Carl. I'm Robin, and that's your birthdays for this week. Now back to more news.
Happy birthday, everyone!
That's all for this week. The communication unit which produced this new program thanks all contributors and encourage you to come up and join us. If you are interested in participating, be sure to check out Magnolia Clubhouse Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel.
If you enjoyed what you've seen this week, be sure to like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. And please share these videos and pages with others.
Magnolia Clubhouse is our office website, and we will maintain a presence on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
I'm Jalisa.
I'm Alfonso. That's how you do it.
Bye.
See you next week.
Living with mental illness, join the club.